host Ramona Singh, and it's always so great to be here with you on Channel Y and Y Media, as this is a brand new show called Food for Thought, where we talk about things that matter to you, matters to the heart, and some conversations that are perhaps thought-provoking. And today we're going to talk about work-life balance. Joining me in studio is Jadoo. He is the group editor of Y Media. Hello, and how are you?
I'm doing great, Ramona ji. I hope our viewers are doing great as well. And I hope once again on this morning, we're going to discuss a very important topic today, food for thought.
Food for thought, yes. And work-life balance, I think, you run a massive company, and I don't think sometimes I say, do you realize it's newspaper, it's print, in terms of newspaper, you got radio, you have a 24/7, TV channel, then you have to update what's online, the news portal, and then you have the mobile app, and then now an English channel. That's a lot of platforms. Right now I just listed 6 platforms, and then on top of that, you want to make sure social media is on top of it, and you do 4 hours daily radio show that's on TV, that's 4 hours, 5 days a week, and then you do these shows, and then you have the corporate stuff, then you're running a company, you have people to manage, you have colleagues. There's so much on your plate, and I don't want to stress you out because I just listed all these different things, but how do you manage work-life balance? Or maybe perhaps tell us what it means to you before we get into how you manage it.
Yeah, I think work-life balance, as I was discussing earlier as well, as if these are two separate things. These are not two separate things. Work-life, because work is part of life. So I think even before we dwell into this, what is work-life balance, I think we need to ask ourselves, there should be a clarity of thought, what makes us happy. Why I'm saying this? Because work-life balance will only be right if you know what makes you happy, because work is very important, a very integral part of your life, and life itself, you should know what makes you happy. So I think first of all, we should note it down. Say for instance, if you ask, everyone should ask yourself, you should ask yourself, I'm going to ask you, list down 5, 10, 20, 30 points that these are the things you want in your life. Create a short-term plan, create a mid-term plan, and create a long-term plan. I'll talk about work-life balance. What will happen is that once you start jotting them down, please note them down, because it's very difficult for you to memorize all of them. So what is important for you in life? What will make you happy in a long term? Say for instance, your age is 16 right now, your age is 20 right now, 25, 30, 40, 50. At any given time, you must know these are my priorities. This will help me in really balancing my life. If your life is balanced, your work life will also be balanced. So actually, you have to balance your life. I asked these questions to me very early on. So you should ask yourself, what will make you happy in a longer term? Today you could be 20, 30, 40 or 50. In long term, what will make you happy? Will money make you happy? Okay, write it down. I need money in my life. How much money you need? Things will keep on changing with your priorities. How much money do you need? If you are 20, if you're 30, 40, 50, imagine if you live 80, 90 years of age, how much money do you need for that? Consider your annual expenses. Okay, this is the amount of money I need in my life. Try doing this exercise. Second, do I want to get married? Yes or no? Clarity of mind is very important. Work-life balance will only come if you know all these things about your life, because all these things will affect your work-life balance. Do you want to get married? Yes or no? Okay. Do you want to have kids? Yes or no? How many kids do you want to have? If at all you want to have. How many kids you want to have? What is the age that you want to get married? Then how much time do you want to spend with your family? Is your family a priority? If yes, how much time would you want to spend with your parents, your grandparents, your kids, your spouse? How much time do you want to spend with them?